is a real talent. He actually made a wood-fired stove from a plastic bucket. Not only the appearance of beautiful and generous, but also fierce fire. Cooking fast. The neighbors so called awesome. The production is also very simple. The first to the plastic barrel internal brush on a layer of machine oil. Easy to remove the film. Then fill the bottom of the barrel with a layer of cement, and place a few broken bricks on the cement as the base of the wood stove, while covering the bricks with a layer of cement. After scraping it flat, a long strip of foam board is put into the bucket, and the two sides of the foam board need to be filled with cement until they are flush with it. On top of the foam board, a round piece of foam is placed and filled with cement between it and the bucket. At the same time, a ring-shaped steel wire is buried in the cement to increase the structural strength, and then the steel bars are arranged in a certain gap arrangement on the circular foam board as a dust baffle. Next, a curved piece of foam was placed against the wall of the bucket as a location for the firewood intake. In the center, a smaller plastic bucket is placed as a hollow template for the wood stove. This allows you to fill the gap between the two buckets with cement, until the cement is the same height as the foam board in the firewood inlet. A steel bar is embedded to increase the structural strength of the stove. After the cement has been filled until the foam board is completely covered and a rebar has been embedded, a piece of cylindrical foam is placed opposite the wood feeding opening to serve as a place for the chimney. Then it's just a matter of burying the last rebar and continuing to fill in the cement until it's flush with the mouth of the bucket, and then the main structure of the wood stove is complete. Before the cement is fully set, the center bucket needs to be removed to make it easier to trim the shape of the mouth of the stove. After trimming the right angle of the mouth of the stove to a bevel, you can wait for the cement to set. After 24 hours of waiting, the wood stove can be easily removed by pouring boiling water over the plastic bucket. After thoroughly cleaning the foam inside and installing a chimney, this wood stove made from a plastic bucket is all done. Now you can put the wood into the fire to test its effect. Firewood burning fire is still quite strong. So how many points do you give a man for this easy to make creative wood stove? Man is a real talent. He actually made a wood-fired stove from a plastic bucket. Not only the appearance of beautiful and generous, but also fierce fire. Cooking fast. The neighbors so called awesome. The production is also very simple. The first to